Hi everyone, this is Soraya from Twin Flames Universe, and this is your collective energy reading for the week of January 20th through 26th. And this week is all about unconditional love. What does that mean, unconditional love? What does it mean to love ourselves unconditionally? What does it mean to love other people unconditionally? And where are these places inside of us where we're afraid and these parts of us that are feeling this apprehension, whether it's fear of ourselves, fear of our true selves, having this resistance to our natural flow of being, or it's that resistance that we hold toward different parts of ourselves, having parts of us that we want to kind of keep in the shadow, parts of us that we still kind of want to reject. And so it's really looking at that. Like a lot of us are either experiencing that tension and that contrast, that clarity of, I am judging myself. I am kind of afraid of myself. I do have some resistance to who I truly am, versus having this more expanded view and having this more clear perspective on our divine nature, our deeper understanding of it. And so that's really kind of what's happening right now, is you're kind of in one camp or the other. You're either really getting clear on what your relationship with yourself looks like right now, or even through your relationships with others, because of course we can only treat other people from the place that we're coming from within ourselves. And so we're kind of seeing that, we're seeing that contrast and having an opportunity to make a new choice, or we're in a place where we've just hit some breakthrough around this and God is just opening up everything to us and allowing us to see ourselves more clearly, allowing ourselves to see life more clearly, and being able to understand what it really means to be a child of God. Not to be something God just created, but to be his child, to have that identity of being claimed by God and being claimed by love, and knowing that we are perfect, that we are divine, we can't be improved upon. So all these judgments we have toward ourselves are really kind of meaningless, and that's really what we're coming to, is we're realizing like there's a lot of energy going into these judgments and this resistance toward who we truly are, and really looking at where that's coming from and whether there's actually any basis to it. The secret is there isn't any basis to it. It's just a bunch of fears, right? It's just stuff that we can heal with the mirror exercise, these conditioned beliefs and ideas about ourselves. And so that's really what this week is about. It's just really digging deep into our relationship with ourselves, understanding what that looks like and where we want that to go. And so it's just a great time for clarity. It's a great time for reflection. It's also a great time to make some powerful choices. As children of God, we have sovereignty in our reality, and we can make new choices. Just because we've been doing things one way for a long time doesn't mean that we have to do it like that forever. And so that's just kind of where we're at right now collectively, is we are moving deeper into love with ourselves and with each other. As we love ourselves more, as we heal these blocks and this resistance that we have toward who we truly are, we will open our hearts up so much more to being able to love other people and being able to share our love with other people without any judgment and resistance and tension and separation. It's just about opening our hearts. That's really kind of the message, is just opening our hearts to love. You know, love has to come from a place of openness. It has to come from a place of humility. And that's really kind of what's happening, as we're reaching this place where we're like, okay, like maybe love isn't what I thought it was. Maybe I'm not what I thought I was before. And really looking at those old conditioned beliefs and saying, okay, well, maybe there's more here than that. Maybe I am worthy of more than I thought I was. And maybe there's more love that I can give myself and others than I previously realized. So that's what's going on this week. All about unconditional love, all about loving yourself, loving other people. And it all goes hand in hand, right? As we heal these things within us, we are naturally able to give that love to other people in a new way and a deeper way. And so it's a beautiful time. It's a beautiful thing. It's kind of a challenging time for some people as we go through this contrast. For those of us that are really kind of getting clear on what love is and what love isn't, and understanding really the choice that we have been making in the past so that we can make a new one, it can be a little bit challenging right now. And so if that is you, if you feel like you're kind of in the dark night of the soul, you kind of feel like you're really getting clear more than anything else, just be patient with yourself and really allow God to show you the lesson that he has for you right now. What is God trying to teach you through this contrast? What is he trying to show you? What is he trying to open your mind and your heart to through this awareness that you're getting right now? And so just ride that wave and go there with God. Whatever he has for you, it is for your good. And it is always for your good. Even if it feels a little bit uncomfortable at times, it's still God is just showing you places where you can bring more love in. So So yeah, that's where we're at. Contrast and also great epiphanies when it comes to self-love and loving others. And this is a beautiful thing for more than just that experience alone, but also in the bigger picture of our lives. This is really setting the framework. I really feel like these last few weeks, I don't know, it just feels like God is really just like resetting a foundation in our lives. Like we've been doing a lot of like digging deep, right, to create a place for this foundation. And now we're laying down a new foundation. Not the foundation we learned from our parents, not what society has taught us, but a new foundation based on love. And this is just another piece of that. And so it just feels like energetically we're just in this time of kind of reestablishing the way that we see ourselves, the way we see life, the way that we structure our lives, our value system, and so on and so forth. So yeah, it's just awesome. God is good, and I'm really thankful to be on this journey with you guys. And that is it for this energy reading. Make sure that you do subscribe. Down below, you'll also see a link to all of our resources. We have the open forum, which is where you can really get plugged into our community and you can receive a ton of support there. A lot of students are in there like myself that are just ready to help you and support you on your journey. So it's a great place. It's a safe place to share what you're going through with your twin flame, like what's going on in your life, you know, as you do this healing work and as you're on this path. There's so many here who are willing to help you and support you in that. And so definitely take advantage of that. The book is also linked below. TFAS, we've got all kinds of good stuff down there. So definitely check that out. Everything's also at twinflamesuniverse.com, of course. But that's it. And I will see you guys next week. All right. Bye.